Going to talk about one of the main and famous centers about plastic surgery in the US. The name of this center is Dr. Mofid Plastic Surgery Center. That's a private clinic, I suppose. It's not, it's not supported by government or such a thing. That's why I make a review. How to do a review on how to check whether this center is qualified or not. There are some references in this regard. One of them is International Society for Aesthetic Plastic Surgery. This is a renowned global community which is included so many professional surgeons. They give you, as a tourist or as a person who wants to take a surgery, some advice. So what should you check? What is important for you to know about the center? There is another report from UK government, which I found it on the net. You can find it also for free. If you come to page 15, there are some advice, professional advice available to patients seeking treatments abroad. Why they give these things? Because there have been so many bad results, we can say fatal results from the people who have done plastic surgery abroad. So they give this kind of advice to people. So I make a summary of that, and I want to check it with you, so you can do the same thing for your own plastic surgery center. So first of all, you should check whether the doctor or the doctors in the plastic surgery is a member of the global recognized community of plastic surgeons or not. For example, Dr. Mofid is a member of a facial plastic surgery. What is this center? This is actually we can say the American Academy of Facial Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery, which was founded in 1964. This is the world's largest specialty association for facial plastic surgery. So the doctor who are member of this, we can say at least they have you can say the basic. They have a academic degree, and they are recognized by other member of this society. Because if you check, I'm just giving a warning to you, if you go to other centers, there are doctors who are globally renowned, but they are not part of any association. Such an association that you can see, and it should be a point of actually, I can say, doubt for you to check why they are not part of this association, whether there's something wrong with them or not. So first, check this one. So Dr. Mofid is the part of this society and other society as well. He has some colleagues he's working in his center. They are also part of some academy. You should check one by one. The second thing is you should take care about the actually after sales cares. If you want to check about the after sales cares, whether this doctor is really giving attention to the customers and how was the previous experience of the customers, they were satisfied or not about the behavior, about the operation, about the price, everything, whether there were promises were given to them and they receive it or not. You can read the Google reviews. One of them is Google reviews, one of the platform, which can give you a good hints about what kind of things you are going to face when you go to this center. This is one of them, Dr. Mofid. You can read about all of the centers on the net. The other one is Trustpilot. Actually, the problem with Trustpilot is that most of the American doctor doesn't have a page, or they don't actually invite their consumers to write on Trustpilot. UK centers mostly have reviews on Trustpilot, but American doctors have reviews on Yelp. Yelp is another platform. The problem with Yelp, if you check it, is you write the name of a doctor here, but if you don't write the name of the place, Yelp doesn't show you a good result. But anyway, I found Dr. Mofid here. he has good reviews, and but you should need also to read about bad reviews as well. Yeah, one of them is this one. If I could give him a 0 star, I would. Be ever worst doctor ever. He did my second breast augmentation and chin implant. He acted as if he didn't know me ever. Every time I walked into the office. So this is a luxury business. People uh, expect that the doctor respect them. It was as if we had never spoken over time. He also charged me more than the day of the surgery. So it means that you could also come to the same problem, encounter the same problem. You agree with the doctor with this one price, and later you will charge more. It could happen to you. Everything that is written here, it could happen to you as well. So, but the thing that I want you to pay attention is that whether the doctor or the center, which has the after sales care, if they have, right in response to this kind of complaint individually or not. I mean individually, it means that if we check the other centers, there are centers which just has a, I can say, automatic reply which is sent to all of the negative reviews. So every complaint which come out, the center has an automatic reply, for example, just, and in that reply you see that just call the numbers. So it means that the after sales care in that center is a disaster. And one thing that the last thing I want you to pay attention is that the infection rate or the fatality rate of the center for previous patients. Actually, I myself have reviewed so many, I can say so many, more than 200 or 300 pages of doctors globally, and almost none of them, the private clinic doesn't announce the infection rate of previous. So it could be a good point of negotiation for you to know the level of honesty. They can even, maybe they will give you the information privately, but when you start talking with them and negotiating with them what was the previous rate of we can say infection rate, they deny it, or they say no, it is impossible for, as you can see, there was a review that was written about the bad things. So they should talk about with you and give you the real information. This is the fact that they are real honest with you. That's all I can say. So do your own research before you get your plastic surgery, because plastic surgery is one of the most dangerous surgeries in the world, and still the statistics shows that the same things happens to the patients.